Hey, what's up guys? It is Last here. Today I've got for you guys the Tots versus Sweat La Liga style. We're going to go up with a different formation today, which is going to be 4-4-2 rather than that 4-2-2 that we have been going with recently. If you guys are looking to buy any coins, check out the fifashop.co.uk and use my code LA5TY to get yourself a nice 5% discount. Our first battle today is going to be between the left back and right back. It's Jordi Alba versus team of the season, Juan Fran. So the Tots is going to be over on the right and the Sweat is on the left. Now, Jordi Alba beats Juan Fran in pace and shooting, but other than that, he is sort of obliterated by Juan Fran's stats. You know, 90 defending versus 79. Surely Juan Fran will come out on top. Centre backs today are going to be Pepe's team of the season versus Miranda. I couldn't think of anyone sweatier, and I think he's used a lot in Bbva squads. And Pepe obliterates him every single category. 90 defending against 80 defending, and 87 heading versus 83 heading. Surely Pepe is a better centre back than Miranda, especially this 88 rated blue version, right? Am I right? Who knows? We'll get to that bit in a minute. Going on to our centre midfielders, the third battle of today is going to be between Diego and team of the season, Luka Modric. Now, Diego's used a lot in sweaty teams. He's not really sweaty at all, but he's used a lot in Brazil teams because he's going to be like the free kick taker. So he's going in the squad today, and Luka Modric has got some fantastic stats. So it'll be interesting to see how those two match up against each other. Over on the left-hand side, we've got Jose Rodriguez's upgraded card against the 91 rated Di Maria team of the season. Now, Di Maria obliterates him in every stat, 87 shooting to 74. Dribbling wise, they're both fairly high. Like Jesse's still got 86 dribbling, and Di Maria's got that 91. So I'm hoping that the gods are true and Di Maria is great because I've wanted that card for so long. So I'm looking forward to using it. Now, strike force today is going to be this guy, 90 rated. Diego Costa versus Benzema. I come up against Benzema so many times, and people love to abuse him. And he is a great player on this game. So that's Tots versus Sweat. Diego Costa then, better in every category apart from passing. But Benzema's got the 4-star skills. Diego Costa hasn't. And he's also got high work rates. So it's going to be a difficult one to see if he can actually beat Benzema. Because I got a feeling them work rates are not really going to do very much for him. But moving on into the clips then. I do get through with Di Maria right there, but it gets deflected. And Diego takes the lead against Modric right there. And he scores again. You know, he's quite a good free kick and penalty taker. So I stuck him on that penalty right there, and no doubt about it, went in the back of the net. But a lovely strike from Luka Modric gets him a goal. And it's a really difficult one to choose between them two because they're both so similar. But we didn't get any goals with our left back or right back or our centre backs in this squad. So it is straight on to the goals with our strike force. So it's Benzema versus Diego Costa. And what can I say? They were both magnificent. I thought Diego Costa was work rates were going to absolutely annihilate him, but they didn't. He was very solid, and I tell you what, the man can finish. He is ridiculous at sticking that ball in the back of the net. He's incredibly strong as well, which is great. But just a little word about like my team and stuff. Like in goal we had Casillas, it doesn't matter, he's not up against anyone, but he's a very solid keeper. I nearly used Courtois, the team of the season version, but I've heard really bad things about him. If you guys use him, I want to know if you have. But left back and right back were Juan Fran and Jordi Alba. Now, Jordi Alba, it takes some beating him because he really is incredible in this game. He's so quick. But the pace on Juan Fran nowadays is actually awesome as well. And he's got like 99 crossing and stuff. So it's so difficult to pick between them two. My centre-backs, I think Pepe, Pepe like outshone Miranda, that's for sure. I don't often get on very well with Miranda on Ultimate Team, but you guys know how I feel about Pepe. I've got a bit of a bro love crush for him. He's awesome on this game. He really is. I hate him in real life. He's such a wanker in real life. But on this game, he's really good. And then midfield, as I said, Modric and Diego. are two extremely similar players. But this is probably the nicest goal that I scored with Diego Costa. A nice outside of the boot, rifles it into the top of the net. A really nice goal. And it's about time we went into sort of the final analysis so we can see which squad wins. Or which side wins. Quick word about my goalkeeper. I really like him. Casillas is awesome on this game. As I said, I went with him over Thibaut Courtois' team of the season just because I'd heard bad things. And I know that I really like Casillas on this game. But left back and right back then. Oh God, how do I call this one? I guess if it's really difficult for me to call it, I should probably give it to the Sweat, because Sweat is going to cost you nothing, and Wanfran's going to cost you about 70,000 coins. So 1-0 to Sweat. Pepe, he beats Miranda. That's an instant equaliser, you know. We're on 1-1 right now because Pepe's card is just phenomenal. His normal card would even beat Miranda's card. So this 88 rated team in the season is going to annihilate it. That is for damn sure. I'm going to give it to Luka Modric in the middle here because even though they're very similar, I found myself, like stats-wise, I think Diego might actually win. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to give it to Diego, aren't I? Because his stats are just, they don't lie. 2-1 to Sweat. Jesse Rodriguez, he got 4 assists in the 6 games that we played. What did Di Maria get? He got 1 assist. Oh my God, guys. Sweat takes the lead 3-1. How? We can't even come back from this. Moving on to the strike force. Oh, this is horrific. I really wanted Di Maria to be better than Jesse Rodriguez, but he just wasn't. Moving on to the strike force, Diego Costa got 8 goals, 2 assists in 6 games, and I really, really liked him. And Benzema got 5 goals, 2 assists. So it's clear that the strike force wins in team of the season. Diego Costa beats Benzema. But that only brings it out to 3-2. So for the first time, I think this year, Sweat beats Tots. It's very marginal because I love Modric, I love Wanfran, and I love Di Maria. But the stats don't really lie, people. So Sweat beats Tots. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like. That would be awesome. 2,000 would be epic. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.